Ah, very interesting. It's closed. Pathetic. What's that? Let's see. Oh, over there.
Media! Killer!
That's what you get. Let's see. Let's have a look. Die, dog. What's that?
Ah, you're the man who's got the clan in Talmouth all excited, eh? They told me you might come by here, eh?
Is there any reason for this warm welcome?
Khan wants to see you. He's inside.
Well met. Knowles was not too harsh, I trust.
He seems to be very true to you, but the woodman's garb is not for the likes of him.
Knowles is a born warrior. I treat him like a brother.
Why did you wish to see me?
We need someone who can travel freely, and whose presence will raise no questions in the House of Skeldon. You are perfect, an outlander, and proven ally.
Tell me of this task.
The clan Karga has been asked to retrieve a certain object for our friends. We cannot reject this request. 'Twas an old dwarven relic, a figurine of Troglin. 'Twas said to be hidden somewhere in these parts, in one of the pre-war tombs or shelters.
Who would need such an object?
'Tis not the object, but you can guess that humans would not create any fuss about such a matter.
People say that the dwarves ceased to have any contact with the kingdom.
Aye, indeed. So they say.
I see. I will do what I can.
Excellent. You will find me here when you have finished the task. The Skeldons still hunt me. Mayhap 'twould be wiser for me to remain here in the woods.
Do you have any problems?
Nothing that I or Knowles could not deal with. Walk carefully.
Khan told me we can trust you. Can we?
Your dedication to him astounds me.
Khan is a great man. He saved my life more than once. Don't even think of breaking his confidence.
That's for you.
Ho, Hunter! Good tidings for me, eh?
I found the den. A pack leader and a few younger ones. They are dead.
Nay, 'tis indeed good tidings you bring, Hunter. Here, take the reward. and Santa won't object if I throw in a little more. Here! He'll be happy to hear these tidings, I tell you. Travel safely now. Good idea.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Excavations. I'm Son O'Moon, Camp Administrator, and second in charge of Skeldon House in Talmont.
The House of Skeldon? I believe them to be in the south in Catalan.
Talmont used to be a poor place, so our beloved King Emrys decided to make some changes. The king chose our house to put things right, and Ebrat Skeldon was sworn in as the governor of Talmont.
So he is the man of import here. May I speak to him?
That ain't so easy. Since the last murder attempt, only trusted members of our house can see him.
I understand, but this is a matter of great import.
Determined, eh? That's good. I may need someone like you, Outlander. Someone with no ties to either side. I can help you, if you help me.
In what way?
Ebrat's getting ready to swat these rebels like the flies they are. And he asked me to find him a trustworthy person to solve a little problem first. But I haven't found the right man yet. So prove your loyalty to the house. Sooner or later, Ebrat'll hear you and want to know more. That's when I'll support you, see?
How do I prove my loyalty?
We're short-handed. Talk to Menno Hagarad. He asked me for more men. You'll find him north of the Excavations, on the road to Yamalin. And talk to Harbin at the gate. Oh, and Berud too. He'll be around Kovengur. There are more you can talk to too, and the more you're known, the better. 4 or 5 heavy deeds, and Ebrat will call you. You can also go to Setkister and tell him Moon sent you. And Brock too. He'll be happy I finally sent him someone to help.
You said you need someone with no ties to either side. Pray, tell me of this task you have for me.
Aye. There's something else I have for you. But it ain't official-like. Between ourselves, if you get me. I was expecting a very important package from Kudanar, but it hasn't come yet. I think the courier's shirking his duty. I want you to teach him the meaning of the word responsibility.
A simple task.
Aye, mayhap. But don't you be forgetting the local smugglers. Even getting into Gorlin is a problem. Never mind teaching anyone responsibility. Go there and find Estargrin. Do what you have to do to make him cooperate and bring me the package. Clan Karga rebels still cause trouble, but we'll deal with that soon. Big problem here is the peasants. Superstitious, stubborn, and set in their ways they are.
What do you mean?
You'll soon see for yourself. They believe that an angry spirit of the mountains has woken up and started killing people in their sleep. The rebels are behind it. It's them that kills the ones that support us, I'm telling you. Aye, it's a den of thieves. Gorlin's like a magnet for all the scum in the province.
If you know this, why not stop it?
And what good would that do, eh? They just find a new place, even harder to watch. Besides, some of them can be useful to us. Use caution on the road.
Oh, friend. No time like the present.
I have things to do. Come back later, in 2 years perchance.
Sano Moon sends me.
Ah, the bounty hunter. Sano told me a little of you. How long have you been in Talmont?
Enough to learn of a few nasty places.
Ah, pity. I need an unknown face. Just do it and get out quietly, you know? Pity you're known.
You do not need to worry about my stealth. No one will see me if I do not wish it.
You better be stealthy. I'll tell you why. 'Tis bandits. The royal caravan from the Excavations was attacked. The king himself is furious.
I understand. Do you know where these bandits could be located?
I will tell you all you need to know. You do your work and no questions.
'Tis simple. Your men could even do this.
Nay, 'tis a delicate task. Skeldon House must avoid any association with those bandits. Anyway, Finch and his group have failed us too often. This is his farewell.
The bandits worked for you?
Oh, I said no questions.
Aye, but the more I know, the less risks I run.
Verily. Right, I'll tell you. We used Finch to make some extra profit from the Excavations. Now we hear that someone else has hired him too. Our reputation is at stake here. Any link between the House of Skeldon and attacks on royal caravans must die. Understand?
Why not provide your own guards for royal caravans?
The council, King Emrys, he offered us his help to transport the find to Catalan. A true royal gesture.
A sign of distrust to me.
If I didn't know that Sano sent you, I'd swear you were Karga. Shut up and get on with your task. Do you know Darrett, the Great Gate on the way to Catalan? His hiding place is in a cave to the east of Darrett. And if there's a guard outside, tell him that the house greets Finch and sends his payment. That's a good one. No idea, friend. I just make sure that everything flows along nicely. I have better Skeldon blood than he, but he has a high rank. People like him for some reason. Even Ebrat ignores it when Sano spends house money. Fair journeys.
Let's see. That's what you get. So, Say hello to death. Let's have a look. What's that? Temperature is rising. That's what you get. What's that? Say hello to death. Let's see.
These mountains are infested with Grom, stranger. It is not wise to travel alone.
I always travel alone.
No offense meant. I can see you are a man of the world. 'Twas simply meant as a friendly word of warning.
My thanks. Pray tell me, who are you?
I am Menno Hagarad of the House of Skeldon. I report to Sano Moon in the excavations about the movement of Groms.
Ah, a spy, a scout. So the Groms, eh? Are they a danger to us all?
This year they are far more numerous too. 'Tis more like an invasion. Something must be done, for they will soon endanger Tarbakan or even the excavations.
I assume that Sano Moon has taken the necessary measures.
Our house wages war against the rebels. We hardly have enough men to fight on two fronts.
Do Groms have no weaknesses?
Weaknesses? Nay, not them. They're strong in every way. Superstitious, though. Oh, you just gave me an idea.
I?
Groms worship special gods. Every band carries a wooden totem dedicated to its own god, and they think that totems are a source of divine protection in battle.
That is it, your solution. Show me the location of these camps.
'Tis a good idea, aye. But the problem is I cannot spare any men to support you. You will be alone against many.
I have no need of your men.
Alone against Groms? In their own war camps? You must be mad.
I have seen worse. Now to business. How much are you willing to pay?
Ah, you are a bounty hunter. I should have known. 1,500 in gold. That's all we have here.
1,500? Agreed.
Show me your map. Here, see? 4 big war camps around Tarbakan. If you can get rid of 3 of them, 'twould be very helpful. And a wonder, too.
I will bring you these totems.
Stranger, you go to your death. Can I not stop you? Forget the gold. Ha! Bandits. They don't even acknowledge the king. Ultar Karga, their leader, has killed many of our brave men who served King Emrys loyally.
Do you know where Ultar Karga is?
Ultar? Everyone hunts him. There's a big reward for his head, and the head of his son Kahal. If we knew their hideout, they'd be feeding the crows on Gallows Hill by now.
If the House of Skeldon indeed rules Talmont, then how can you not be aware of Ultar's whereabouts?
Good question. Some villagers believe that we were given Talmont only because of an evil plot, and Ultar and his men spread this lie among the peasants to get their help and their supplies. May your road be safe, mercenary. Oh, you are alive. A miracle indeed. Do you have the totems? How in the name of Maliel did you do that? The Groms will never attack now. Friend, you have performed an invaluable service for our house. I will personally inform Sano Moon of your deeds. May your road be safe, mercenary.
Let's have a look.